So, it's Connor with Plucking A again. Hello everyone. I'm going to teach you to play some more yacht rock today, because I did a solo breakdown a few months ago of the solo in Words of Wisdom by Christopher Cross, because someone requested it, and I thought I'd have another go at one of his other songs. So this is the song Say You'll Be Mine, which is the first track from his first album, I think I'm right in saying. It's got a great solo on it from the legendary session guitarist Jay Graydon, whose work we'll probably come back to if I'm going to do some more yacht rock. So yeah, what you do for this solo, it's got some pretty weird, outlandish stuff going on in it. You start off with some really wide interval legato things. So this is going to be 19th fret on the top E. I'd probably do that with your little finger. And you pull off to the open string. This is the pattern for most of this first bit. So you're picking a note and then pulling off to the open string. So you've got 19th, then 12th, then back to the 19th, then you've got 2 on the 12th here. So then you've got 7th to open. This is all on the top E. Then we go down to the B. Yeah, so 12 to open, 7, and then 5. So far, like that. Then, well, that's all been really wide intervals so far. Now we've got a sort of more of just a scale run, really. So it's going to be... So this is all on the B string. So it's going to be 12, open again, 10, 9, 7, 5. You land on the 5th fret there, that E, which is your tonic, your root note. So far we have... I'll slow that down a bit more, so... Next bit that we have, this starts with a bend. Just more of a melodic phrase, really. So we've got 9th fret, bend up a semitone. On the B string, that is. Then down to the 5th, 7th. We land on this B here, which is the 4th fret of the G. You could do the open B if you wanted to, but I prefer that so you can put some vibrato on it. I also, I normally throw in a little weird kind of, really kind of fast bend on the 7th fret. But that's just me being stupid, you know how to do that. I just think it sounds cool. So what we've got so far then, if I add it all up. Now the next bit, this has got some tapping in it. This solo was like, it's 1979 or something like that, so it's pretty early on in tapping being a mainstream thing, because Van Halen had only really come out the year before and all that, you know, so it's kind of a new thing. I mean, I'll be really annoyed if it turns out that Jay Graydon actually didn't tap this, because it sounds like it's the only way you could play it, but then a lot of the stuff that he does turns out to be impossible, so who knows. But yeah, so this, we're starting off with a bend, a full tone bend on the 11th fret of the G. You let that down and then pull off to the 9th. Then you have to kind of, yeah, you hammer back quickly onto the 11th and then tap onto the 16th. Bend it up a tone. Like that. When you're doing a tapped bend like this, very, very important that you use your fretting hand still does the majority of the work with the bend, because if you leave it all to your tapping finger to do the bending of the string, it's going to be just massively more effort than you need to make and probably won't sound very good. So yeah, you've got that. Then you've got, yeah, you pull back off and then let the bend down. Yeah. Then same principle again. Back on to the 21st fret. Then you pull that off again. Like that. So that whole bit sounds really weird, but it's great. Then you've got this. So this, little bit of a return to the tapping stuff, legato stuff we were looking at earlier. So yeah, I've always done it as, so that's 12th fret on the B, then 9th fret to 4th fret on the G, with the open G string in the middle, which is technically not in key. So I'm fairly sure that is what he plays, because it's quick enough that it doesn't matter. You don't really hear the G in there. It doesn't really stand out. Yeah, so then after that we've got this rather nice lick. This is starts on the top E, so all based around an E major arpeggio, really. So that bit is harmonized actually. So we've got that's the first bit, and then the harmony comes in here. So the lower bit that we've just looked at, the higher bit is up here. So starting on the 14th, on the top E, then you have to roll your finger down from the 16th fret of the B to the G, then bend. Then you end up on the 13th fret here. And those are the two parts there. So then the last lick is this rather nice harmonized section. So we start off with the lower guitar, which was the one that I played when I ran through the solo at the start of this video, is this. So that starts on the 11th fret, and it's the 11th fret of the top E bent up a semitone to the 9th fret here, and then you've got, I go down to the B string and bend the 14th fret, then that goes off to the 12th, then the 12th fret off to the 9th, and then this is the legato part at the end, so which is mostly based around the E major pentatonic scale, apart from these two notes. So 10, 9 on the B, then you've got 11, 9, 11, 9, 11, 9. You land on that E there. So that whole bit is going to be, and there's a harmony part, like I said. So the high bit is, wait, no, hang on. No, I normally do that. Now this is quite tricky. So you've got full tone bend on the 14th fret, off to the 12th, then you've got 12th fret bend, off to the 11th, Then, yeah, this one is going to be a semitone bend on the 11th fret. Then normally I would do it with my little finger, grab that 12th fret on the B, and then you've got this scale run here. So this is a lot trickier than the pentatonic one in the lower part. So because there's a section where you have to roll your finger across. So you've got these bits are, you know, relatively simple. This is just, so 9 here, then 12, 10, 9. Then here is where you have to roll. So 11 and 9 on the G. Then you have to go down to the 9th fret on the D. Then your last two notes there are the 12th fret, then 11th fret on the A. Like that. So those two, well, I'm sorry, that full higher part is, yeah. There we go, had a bit of a brain fart there. It's quite tricky, that one. But yeah, so what we have in total for that last bit is, oh no, on the bottom part, then the top part is, and there we go, that's the end of the solo. Yeah, so let me know if you have any more questions about it, anything that you want me to explain a bit more, but hopefully that's going to be enough to help you out with learning this solo if that was what you wanted to do. So until the next time, take care, peace and plucking.